let's talk about politics. Climate change, to be exact. Now, I made a video last week. It was called Why I Voted for Trump in 2020, though I'm not a Republican. Now, what's funny, you make a video like that, a lot of people will simply respond to the title. They won't actually watch the video, and they won't even realize I'm truly not a Republican. I distance myself equally from the Republicans as I do the Democrats, but that gives me the freedom in each election to vote for either party unless I want to vote Libertarian. So actually, I came pretty close to voting Democrat was the thing. But if you want to find out what changed my mind and caused me to vote Republican, watch the video. Why I voted for Trump in 2020, though I'm not a Republican. That's up to you. But Chief Keef, that's their screen name, left this comment, quote, "Nick, I'm sorry to say this, but you're a little ignorant on the left's climate policy. We have a plan to tackle climate change. It's called the Green New Deal," end quote. So I responded and did not get a response after this, which I think is telling. But my comment was, quote, "In less than 100 words, simply communicate to me what their actual solution is and what our personal call to action is. So far, no one has been able to do this," end quote. So I make this video so that the free world can answer this question, okay? So, you know, in the culture of YouTube, people, oh, I know all the answers. And they have like 3,000 words as a response. I never read those responses, okay? Because one of my sayings on all my channels, I say, a good communicator can take a complicated concept and make it simple for people to understand. A poor communicator takes a simple concept and makes it complicated for people to understand. So what I'm asking, the Green New Deal, make it very clear to someone like me who does not identify as a political person, in 100 words or less, in an easy, digestible comment, help me understand what the Green New Deal, the left's answer to climate change, etc., what's the solution? How will it be fixed? What's the solution? And what's my personal call to action? Because so far, and I've made videos about this before, when you listen to the Democrats, the liberals, the left side, talk about climate change, it's doom and gloom, it's the end of the world, but they don't actually give a call to action. Like, so I guess I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing? Like, I'll keep recycling, okay. I won't go on a cruise. I wouldn't go on a cruise anyway, okay. You know, nothing, there's no personal call to action. But more specifically, there's no solution that's being presented that anyone can just spit it out. No one can spit it out. So that tells me, do you really have a solution? If it takes 3,000 words to say it, that's a problem. So challenge to the whole entire world, anyone who wants to explain this to me, knowing that if you can make it simple enough that I can understand it, you can make it simple enough that the people reading the comments can understand it. And that will actually give you success. But I think the challenge here will be that most people who provide a response are going to have a big, long answer, and they're going to fail to simply provide what I'm asking, which is, what is the solution for climate change according to the new Green Deal? And what is my personal call to action? What do I need to actually do different other than vote Democrat? What do I actually do in my personal life? What's the solution? What do I do different? Answer that in 100 words and less, and maybe people will start listening to you. Leave it right here.